Let's go to the celebration on the green over at the Canadian Open, where the Prosecco is flowing. There's a celebration happening, and much like Jokic in the locker room,
this one with smiles, though.
This one has smiles.
A lot of happy people.
There is exuberance and happiness. But as you start the video, you see as the Prosecco is flowing, rounding the two hugging winners is our star of the video. Johnny Law, the long arm of the security team, is coming heavy for the Prosecco shower guy. Who is that guy, by the way? He's somebody who either plays or is famous. Right? The guy in the green?
It's Adam Hadwin, yes.
Adam Hadwin, okay.
He's a pro golfer.
He's a Canadian golfer.
That's what I'm saying. He's a pro or... Okay. Great.
We didn't know this at the time. We thought he was a fan.
I still don't know it. I'm asking
the security
you right now.
guy didn't know.
Yeah, but, Canadian golfer in Canada, you'd think there's a small list. Be like, hey, if these people run on the course, you don't tackle.
Listen, I'm not blaming the security guy for not knowing the face of these
folks
guys.
Don't know that stuff.
Yeah. You need like the quarterback wristband with all the plays on it. You need little faces on it.
Not like you tackled Tiger Woods.
Yeah, but in fairness, how many things would have had to go wrong for that to be a spectator? To one, have the bottle, to get to the point where he's within 5 feet from the golfers, and nobody else is freaking out but my man.
Your job as security is not to wonder how it happened, to replot it, to reverse engineer it. Your job is to do what this man did. And as we see, as we press play here, what he does is a phenomenal swim move around two hugging golfers right here. Boom. What we also notice, by the way, as he pulls the swim move, is that the caddy is holding on to a golf umbrella. And it's sticking out from the hug. Even more of a hurdle to get around. Even more of an obstacle.
Yes.
Did that stop Johnny Law?
No, sir.
No, it did not. Johnny Law goes past the umbrella. Goes past the umbrella with a nasty move to knock it down. Lowers the head and the shoulder, guys. He puts that shoulder through the sternum of one celebrating Hadwin.
It's amazing.
Floor. That's the next place that Hadwin goes, floor. And interesting to note, as he goes down, if I could bring it back just a second on the video, the hugging golfers see it happening in real time and think it's funny. They are laughing, as I would be too. They are having a good time watching their friend get beat up. All right, so here comes
more security. Do you think they realize in this moment that it's Hadwin?
The caddy does. You can see it on his face.
You can see he was extremely happy in the shot. He's like, oh, yeah, this is going to be a great video.
Nick Taylor was like, holy crap, I made the putt. He wasn't really sure what was happening.
Yeah.
So we go to the next angle, and what I want you guys to realize in this angle, security guard, we get him a little further back now. Now he's got around not just the hugging golfers. You realize there's another offensive tackle before the hugging golfers. He's actually got around two groups of people. He cuts the corner on the first bystander and then has to cut the corner on the second group of two bystanders. Go ahead.
Can we talk about the vision of this man to see through multiple groups of people?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
this is that hole in the line appear for his vision. Totally. There is no clear line of sight here.
If this is Madden, this guy's vision is an easy 99.
99 plus.
There's no question that this guy has elite vision.
So here comes Johnny Law again with the shoulder tackle. And one of my favorite parts of this video happens right here. He's mid-spritz on the Prosecco. But the hit that he puts on this man, the Steve Atwater
the cleats him.
He really does knock him out of his cleats. It makes the spritz from the Prosecco go way into the sky like a mortar firework. Fantastic. Down goes Hadwin. Down goes Hadwin.
Somewhat hard.
By the way, as Hadwin goes down, there's another guy watching it all develop happen, wearing a little golf vest because he's cool like that, also spraying the falling Hadwin and the security guard with Prosecco.
It's a faint spray.
But he got him.
He's like, I don't know what I should be doing here, but I'll just give you a little bit.
He's like, look, if you're on the green, you're getting showered today.
It's the only option.
This brings us to the final angle, and again, one of my favorite angles here. We're now at the point in this angle. This is further back from the celebration, maybe on the lip of the green. And we're looking past a photog to the celebration that's happening between the hugging golfers and Hadwin. We see Hadwin spraying the Prosecco. At the beginning frame of this cut of the video, we see the security guard rounding the hugging golfers to lay the shoulder on him. It's a great angle. But as we press play, we notice a few things. First of all, again, great form from this guy.
Unbelievable.
What great form from this. There is nobody escaping this tackle ever. Ever.
No.
But check as the guy falls, Hadwin does not drop the Prosecco.
He's holding it up proudly.
No party foul for this dude. He knows the priorities here. He's like, look, when they figure out who I am, I'm going to have to continue the celebration.
That's true.
So
That
let me
is
get my
amazing.
priorities straight.
Do you know how this finished in terms of who noticed that it was Hadwin?
Well,
And
if
let
you
him
watch
up?
a little bit more of the video, we start to see some clues play out. We've already noticed the caddy.
The caddy's
on
like,
the
wait.
way down, he's in. But if we keep going on the video a little bit, we get actual police running to arrest this man. But then we start to get some concerned onlookers. You can still see the caddy from the corner of the video. He almost looks like he's yelling, "Hey, hey, hey."
Yeah,
It's almost like he's saying, hey, this guy's supposed to be here. But better yet, just a few frames later, into the screen comes everybody to grab the security guard and go, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't need to be doing this. And then on top of that, we come out, we zoom out a little bit towards the end of this clip, and we see a lady in a pink jacket. I believe she might be a reporter or someone from the media hanging
Amanda.
with, say it again?
that's
Amanda
yeah.
Balionis.
Okay. So she's hanging with the photogs over on this side. What she notices as they're getting all the security guards off of Hadwin is that they've tackled the wrong guy. And if we look closely, she comes into frame again. She's pointing and laughing. She is having a good old time at this man's expense. Now I want you to put your attention directly to her left, to the man in the white hat, who will also notice something has gone terribly wrong here, and he will join in on the fun and start pointing and laughing as well when we come back into the frame. He's like, oh, look at this, what's happening over there. Everyone notices this was a big mistake. Prosecco man Hadwin, he gets to go back to celebrating and happily ever after.
Is there a chance we can back it up just a bit
Yes.
before you get out of there? I want to go back to the point where the security guard is firmly atop of Adam Hadwin and just the pure, go ahead and play it. Play it.
All right.
And right there, stop it. Wait, actually, let it go. Sorry, I'm not good at this. Right here, right?
Yep.
This security guard has used perfect form to make the tackle.
So he's basically, he put his shoulder into to Hadwin to put him on the ground, but then he straddled him and went for the arms.
He's on top of, he has
removing
made
the object.
He has made the perfect arrest. He has done what he thought he would never have to do.
Let me stop you, because the perfect takedown and arrest would have involved the taser. If the taser came out
He didn't
during
even
this,
need it. He was so good he didn't need it.
My God, this is
Listen.
Canada, bro. They're not tasing people.
you always need a taser. Doesn't matter how well it's going.
But I mean, just everything went perfect for this guy. He's on top.
Johnny Law.
He has won. Johnny Law, at this moment, thinks he's getting a raise.
He
not
thinks
thinking, he's earned it.
He's getting a proclamation from Canada.
And now you can see it switch if you play it just a little bit.
Go ahead.
Right there, he's like, I've done it. I've done it. It's happened. But just as this man is swarming into view
Yeah.
to say, no, sir, you have not done it,
Yeah.
you're actually getting fired.
Here's the thing. Johnny Law is looking up at the camera off in the distance going, yeah, this was me.
This is my moment.
He did
My
it.
moment.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, it didn't work out
He did not
in
do
that
it.
sense. But great job
is
by
awesome.
him, man.
he did his, listen, you can't fault him for it. He did
As far
an
as he was
unbelievable
concerned,
job.
he stopped the big golf terrorist act. He was there. No
And-
Max Savage at the Canadian Open.
No, they saw the Max Savage
Yeah,
incident
they all
and said,
learned.
we can't let this
they
happen
learned
again.
from the Phoenix Open. They were like, we are not on my watch, says Johnny Law.
By the way, have you heard what Adam Hadwin had to say about this?
I did not. Did we have a quote here?
It really hit me.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
It did.
It
really
meaning
is.
Johnny Law.
Yeah.